Halo semua yang balik lagi di channel RMZ Go. Masih di game Persona 5 Striker. Di episode kali ini kita akan berpergian ke objektif kita berikutnya yang ada di kota Sapporo. Itu ada di Pulau Hokkaido. Gimana kelanjutan dari cerita Persona 5 Striker yang episode kali ini? Sebelum itu kita lihat dulu intronya guys. Oke, balik lagi, kita masih di Sendai, tapi semua objektif yang ada di Sendai situ ini sudah kita selesaikan kemarin. Karena gue udah mencoba buat farming, menyelesaikan request yang ada di Sendai, dan objektif yang sekarang akan kita lakukan adalah langsung pergi ke Sapporo. Oke, langsung aja kita pergi ke Sapporo. Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Go to the next city. Are we heading out? Let's go. Apakah kita akan pergi ke kota lainnya dulu sebelum sampai ke Sapporo? Jadi kalau dari Sendai itu dia udah ada di bagian utara di Jepang ya sebenarnya. Cuman memang tidak seutaranya bagian Sapporo. Masih ada berapa jam ya gitu, sekitar 5 jam kalau menurut peta kali ya.
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
My bad, ternyata 12 jam. Oke.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
I thought we were closer
too. Snooze another night before we get there. Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be all right, Mako-chan?
Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
You rock, Makoto! I like that energy!
A few hours later, a certain parking area.
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
Iya dong. Don't push yourself too much.
Thanks. I should be fine after a little rest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break. Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Which is, what will you buy?
Ryuji, massage your shoulders at once and procure the finest self-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
I'll massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
Lady Ann messages you? Massage? I mean, come on, Lady Ann. You've been messaging me all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Massage.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What?
What?
Why?
What?
Because I can't help you. Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue. But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion.
Oh,
I'm as
no.
worthless as a book.
No, don't take yourself too much.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
You're a good fighter.
True, she does pack quite the punch in battle. Wait, how
Why
is that even relevant?
relevant?
You've been a great deal of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Your mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
Ya, untuk sebuah AI yang punya emotion dan punya mood swing itu
In that
udah
case, we should
advance
treat ourselves
sekali ya.
to some local cuisine for dinner.
Local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
Gimana wasabi soda? Rasanya seperti apa?
no thanks.
Mohon maaf. Mohon maaf, wasabi soda. Gimana rasanya? Oke, 8 Ghost Tuesdays.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Fast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed. We're so overheated we nearly stripped naked by morning time. Found it obscenely refreshing.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Sapporo, so we are straight to the Sapporo without any checkpoint or something.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City,
A bustling
outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Jadi guys, kalau Winter Festival yang benteng salju itu diadainnya tuh di sini guys, di Sapporo Central City. Ini kalau nggak tahu kalau tahun ini ada apa nggak ya, mungkin karena corona kan jadi nggak tahu kita ada ini apa nggak, ada festival apa
Hey,
nggak.
you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Festival bagus banget.
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail. An intense one.
An intense one.
Just like Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me go. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia,
Onsen.
you were quick.
Onsen. I'm ready for onsen.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
But what? No,
Oh, no,
no,
you can
I
mess.
can clean myself just fine.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs. I demand you give your data a full rewrite.
Demand you give your data a full
I'd
reward.
like to try that. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
This phone in?
Wouldn't the hot water, like,
Wreck it.
along with you inside?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Of course. This is Odori Park. It's famous for its fountain and TV tower. The bathhouse is in a place called Suzuhino. It should only be a short walk away from here, so let's get going. Gitu. Baru sampai Sapporo, requestnya udah 5 guys. Request udah 5. Sebelum itu kita beli jajanan-jajanan dulu. Corn wagon, would you like to some freshly boiled corn?
again. Oh, that's good.
Gladly.
Is that all?
How about that?
Here you are.
How about that?
Here you are.
How about that all? Terrace
It's
cafe.
hot.
Looks like we could grab a meal here, but I don't know how much I'd enjoy it in this heat. Oh, musim panas ya. Musim panas. Agustus musim panas ya. Have some delicious gelato.
Hey, welcome. That's
Strawberry
super.
gelato.
That's what you're
Banana
getting.
gelato.
For your bedtime again.
Ya, kita lihat peta, kita langsung pergi ke onsennya. Oke. Another monarch?
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
Who's Kaho?
I do. She'll say,
Thank
thank you for the pretty flowers. If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
If only heaven wasn't so far away. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Especially come from the child mouth.
Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life. Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
We're taking a bath. But we have to the bedroom we go. Sapporo.
Hi.
Now we're in the Suzuhino, which is apparently a heaven for pedestrians around this time. I wonder why it's so crowded though. Everybody's talking about
Let's
quality.
go.
Well, no matter, back to the bathhouse. Just go straight for a bit, then take a right and you'll be there. What was that sound? About voting, election poster. A politician's poster. Our election coming up. I think we got the monarch right there. Tapi kita tidak boleh berspekulasi. Kita langsung ke objektif berikutnya saja, yaitu a bathhouse.
Yes.
Okay, we're here. Oh, what's a fancy spot? Okay, go get yourself clean up.
Now this is paradise.
I'll say, the heat has crept into my bones.
Into your bones. I want you to the bone. This really melts. the
I've learned a
stress
valuable
away.
lesson on this journey. Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
And that means what exactly?
Getting naked on the shower wasn't a wrong thing.
Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
Can get that itlap pa lang.
What's
Nirlap
more,
lang.
we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, An! Are those CGI?
What CGI? What CGI did you mean, Butsa-bachan?
What cheat codes did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny.
Yet,
Could you stop drawing attention to me?
Go
Go
for
bother
it,
Haru
Haru.
instead. Hers are no different.
Stop it! Aru, not bad. These could knock someone flat.
Could you please keep it down? Remember,
it's not only us
it's not only us in here.
Looking good. Looking good.
Oh, thanks.
Looking
Really working these abs.
good.
What?
Oh my god.
Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a
May pose a
challenge.
challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she? What are your thoughts on her?
Is this humanity companion?
Not much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to
Wanting to
understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind.
Try some.
Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try.
Ay, pencet. Sorry.
Not sure I can comment on that. But I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
Kayaknya Sofia ingin mengerti perasaan atau ya emosional dari human itu supaya dia bisa jadi good companion buat human gitu.
Indeed. Perhaps she wishes to uncover the workings of the heart in order to achieve her goal.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
Oh. I'll take the strawberry milk instead.
Whoa, that sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest. We're in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute.
So,
to appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder, the way farmers have done for millennia.
Yeah.
knock yourself
Knock yourself
out.
out, man. All right. Body and mind refreshed.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No prob. Glad I could be of service.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well, you know.
You know.
Huh?
Huh?
You have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Hello, Grams.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of a bull. So, you guys in Sapporo yet?
Yeah, we are in the Sapporo. Right now, at their bed. Long arm of the law.
I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right?
No, I do
Anyway,
not know.
I wanted to set up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
Hang up already? What hang up?
Zenkichi's gonna meet us? Then let's go be ready for it.
Oh, we're pretty strong right now, so we don't need any preparation for any kind of monarch or any kind of jail in the very time soon.
Now that we're all together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo Central.
Alright. She's the mayor of the Central Sapporo.
Our target's a mayor?
No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
How could someone like that be a monarch?
Shido itu ini ya. Shido itu the main protagonist ya, the main protagonist yang ada di series Persona 5 atau Persona 5 Royal ya. Shido wasn't so different.
This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50 points in the last 2 months alone.
Did you say 50? So she got crazy popular out of
50
nowhere?
is a great number. It's a huge number, especially for a politician figure.
It's more than just crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more.
There's more.
Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned.
Okay.
Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all too convenient.
Yeah, a coincidence like that.
Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. But, alas, we haven't run across any solid leads just yet. So, what do you make of all this?
So we want to make it sure it's just not coincidence, so we can make it clear that we have a job right here. So it's not just a coincidence.
A coincidence wouldn't last this long, or go this deep.
Alright,
It
agreed.
is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches.
Again, Emma's related.
Meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
Okay.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
Very likely, yes. In fact, Hyodo's gonna be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech.
Jadi lusa si Hyodo punya jadwal untuk ngasih pidato di Suzushino.
Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
That's a grip.
If she's indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru?
Oke, kayaknya counterpart dari Monarch yang kali ini kayaknya mungkin si Haru, atau mungkin karena Haru kenal?
No, it's just... It's hard to explain. Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
Yeah. Is that
I mean,
related?
she is the mayor of
Related
town.
as a family
Maybe you've
or
heard her name on
something?
TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe.
Jadi si Zenkichi nyaranin kita to keep it low. To keep it low as a phantom thief.
It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Oke, kita punya waktu luang 2 hari sampai tanggal 10.
Should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
Ichinose itu yang ini kemarin kan ilmuwan cewek yang ini ya, yang mendesain base route-nya si Emma. Kayaknya belum. Let's not talk about him.
I can hear you, you know. Mind filling me in?
I think you ought to give Zenkichi the details.
It's not really that wise.
You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose is the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Yeah, he built up Emma from the scratch. She even called Emma as her child.
Were you looking into her?
What?
I was looking into Medice, actually. It wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Oh, well, I guess it just sort of happened.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The report didn't make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Okay.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help?
So, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? So, when we need help, we call you.
Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Are you trying to gain our trust or get attention?
Hate to say it, Gramps,
That's
but
pretty
we do
straight.
shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo.
Cognitive mumbo
And would
jumbo.
it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you kids.
Mm-hmm.
At least say something.
Your glasses are nice.
I don't need your pity.
You're the one bringing it up.
Never mind that.
Point
Point is, there's a speech on the 10th and I'm counting on you to be there.
Wish there was something we could do until then. I'm not a fan of waiting.
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition?
It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most of our trip.
Hey, since we're in Hokkaido, we should chow out on seafood.
Correct.
Hokkaido soup curry
Correct.
is also not to be missed.
I'd like to visit the former government office. Their flowers are supposed to be breathtaking. Okay, then I'll set a route that takes us to each of those destinations.
Thanks, Sophia. The directions are all yours tomorrow.
Oke, tanggal 9. Satu hari sebelum Sapporo Central former Hokkaido government
Check
office.
it out. It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
It was once the main office for the Hokkaido government. Now it remains a symbol of the island and an important cultural
Oh,
property.
ini kayaknya ya.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
This flower is completely wilted. How could you overlook this?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It's just this summer's been much hotter than last year.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer.
Hyodo? So you are a Hyodo?
Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this.
You can keep your eyes glued
Like
to these
your
flowers
big
around the
mama
clock
or
for all I
something
care.
like
Just do not let this happen again.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Ya kan dia Hyodo kan?
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
It's like a big mom or something in
Hold on.
this town.
Did he just call her mayor?
Oh, are you all here for sightseeing?
Wajahnya kayak Joker ya.
I'm sorry you had to
Wajahnya kayak
witness
Joker
such
banget loh.
unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
Oh, no.
Could it be? You're Haru-chan.
I know it. I know it. Haru, you have a connection to this lady. Ooh. Maybe your connection. What is your connection? Is that your family or something?
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you.
Oh, keluarganya Haru dong
It's
kayaknya.
me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very
Oh,
good friend
nggak
of
deng.
mine.
Kirain keluarga temen ternyata. Was a friend of mine.
She's the mayor?
Oh, okay, guys, don't panic.
No, you're panicking. We're not panic, you're
Could
panicking.
it be your Mari-san?
Yes, yes. Oh, that lifts my heart. It's been ever so long.
Haru, do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time. And she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Some freaking coincidence.
Ooh, you got that right.
Haru-chan,
I'm so sorry about
I'm
what
so
happened to your
sorry
father.
about what happened to your father.
Oh, no. Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, please forgive me. Seems my emotions
Bro,
got the better
bro.
of me.
Dia ditinggalin dong, diantepin, gila. Dia mau bengkok terus dari tadi, waduh.
Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all. Don't just stare at the ground. Replace these hideous flowers at once.
I'm on it!
Goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. I'm sorry you had to see it. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and day, but do let me know if there's any way I can help you.
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
Kita nggak tahu pasti, makanya kita butuh informasi lebih banyak. So we need to investigating it more, and we have more.
We just saw her go
We
apeshit on
need
that guy.
more intel.
Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
Are you okay, Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and sorry I didn't get her keyword. I was preoccupied.
Nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, it's like we discussed. We'll hear it when she makes her speech.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come.
Our chance will come.
For today, let's go around asking for rumors on Hyoto and make that our objective. Yes. I'd like to find out what changed her.
Oke, kita langsung nyari intel kayaknya. nyari ini. Oh enggak, night dulu. Night. Looks like there are all kind of people here, meaning there are all kind of rumors too. Only one is any kind of info that points to Mariko Hyoto being a monarch. Let's go. Okay, let's begin investigation. Ini lebih cepat ya, lebih cepat daripada dua sebelumnya. Ini kita langsung kepada objektif yang baru gitu. Oke.